You can start standing. Move around a little bit first. Nice background music for us. Hopefully it won't be too long. Take a breath. It's right next to me. I think, yeah, I think they're like figuring it out. Or they're stealing it, either way. We have a new little spot, so it's like a new ambiance for us. Shift your weight in your feet a little bit. Find a good spot. Even out your weight. Settle in from your day earlier. Don't worry about anything later. Just tune out and enjoy your next hour, moving your body, relaxing your mind. Take a deep breath, charge up, and let your chin relax down. Let your right ear go over towards your right shoulder. Relax your chin back down over to the left. Take it back down. Keep your chin down, hands to your heart, press your palms together. And on your next inhale, take your arms up, follow your gaze with your thumbs all the way up. Little back bend at the top. Let your exhale take you down, fold, bend your knees, let your head go. Flat back, lengthen out. Fold, let it go. Go slow with your breath, hands to the mat, feet back to plank. Take your breath in, pause in your plank, let your heels stretch back. Let your exhale take you down, elbows stay close. Tops of the feet flat, breathe in, up dog. And child's pose, exhale. Five big breaths in and out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wave up to tabletop, lift your chin, lift your tailbone, cow pose. Round under, cat. Neutral spine, tuck your toes, lift your knees, pulse your knees in and out a few times, breathe. And pause, pike your hips up, downward dog. Breathe. 3 more breaths. 2 and 1. Ripple forward, find your plank. See about lifting your right leg back behind you, crunch it under, finding that cheetah pose. And right foot up to your hands, runner's lunge. Take your left knee down, catch your prayer out in front, lots of balance, lift it all the way up. Pause at the top, look up at your thumbs, breathe, hips going forward. Two more breaths, stretching up, hips going forward. Exhale, take it down, frame the front foot, keep the back knee down, open up the right arm. Tuck your left toe, stay in your twist, straighten out your left leg. Follow that right hand down, find your balance, weight out of your hands, come up to your high crescent lunge. Stretching your hips open like a split. Back heel back, heart forward, maybe gaze up, arms up by your ears. Bend into that right knee. One more breath, maybe lift up a little bit more. And let your exhale take you down. Frame your foot. Back leg's in a plank already. Lift up the right foot so you're in cheetah. And then step that right foot back to plank. Pause, lift up the left leg. Crunch it under, little cat back to make some room. Left foot up to your hands. Drop your right knee. Catch your prayer. Come all the way up. Breathe 5. Hips going forward, creating that split. 4. Hips shining forward even, hearts up, maybe gaze is up at the thumbs if your head wants to go all the way back. 2 more breaths. Relax it down, frame the foot, keep the right hand down, left arm up, open, twist. Breathe. Straight wrists, tuck the right toes, straighten the right leg. Runner's lunge, legs, looking up. Breathe. Take your left hand down, get your balance, come on up, high crescent lunge. Keep that same opening for your hips, right heel going back. Breathe. 4. Maybe squeeze your inner thighs together to keep them neutral and right next to each other, and just opening with the hamstring and the quad. One more breath, lift it up. As you take it down, pause there, walk your hands forward a little bit, right foot to the sky, standing split. Let your head fall, chin towards your shin. And slide that right foot back into place, the top of your mat. Lift your left leg up, standing split. Chin towards your right shin, folding over that right leg. And step way back to a runner's lunge, left foot back, plant your hands, right foot back. You'll find plank. Find your flow, exhale down. Breathe in, lift up. Downward facing dog, exhale. Pedal out your feet. Make sure you're feeling good, warming up. One more breath. And then look at your thumbs, jump up to your hands, forward fold, roll out your wrists, shake out your head, exhale your air. Breathe in, flat back. Exhale, fold. Root down your feet, rise all the way up. Big breath in, arms up when you get there. Lean to the right, crescent moon, pause. Take another breath, maybe hips go out a little bit more. Breathe back to center, realign. Glute strong, over to the left. Breathe, maybe that right hip continues to stick out, make more of that arch, or C shape rather. Come back up, let your head fall back. Keep your head there, keep doing your back bend, maybe reach your arms back, maybe in line with your ear one day. Keep looking back, reaching back, go back, and fold on your exhale. Flat back, breathe in. Fold, let it go. Plant your hands, jump back to plank. Exhale, keep your elbows close as you lower down. Use your strength. Breathe in, back strength to lift you up. And down dog, exhale. Big breath in. Maybe let it out through your mouth if you want to let go of some heat. And look back at your thumbs, jump back up to the top. Big breath in, flat back. Fold, let it go. Chin to your chest, roll all the way up. Arms up. Lean and sway side to side. Get out any kinks from your day. Make your spine a little bit more fluid. Hips going out. And pause at center. Cactus your arms. Lift your heart. Big breath in. Relax your arms back behind you. Interlace. Roll them back. Down at the bottom of your spine. Yeah. Lift your heart. And fold. Exhale. Let your arms go. Exhale in your forward fold. Breathe in, flat back. And fold, let it go. Plant your hands, jump back. Flow as you wish. Breathe. And down dog. Breathe in and out through your nose. You can always let go of some heat out through your mouth. And look at your thumbs, jump back up to your hands. Pause in your fold. Pedal out your feet, bend one knee at a time, move your hips around. And find center, sit back in your chair, lift your heart, chair pose. Find your spot, weight in your heels, take another breath. Twist open to the right, arms can go to T. Keep your right foot there, left foot lifts up, steps back to your high crescent lunge legs. Yep. Stay in your twist, weight in your right leg, step back to your chair, stay low. Hands to your heart in the twist, and see about the left elbow going down towards your right knee. See if you can open it up a little bit, knees stay even. Keep your right foot planted. See about lifting up the left. Step back to your lunge leg. Stay in that twist if you can. Weight in your right. Step back to your twisted chair. Take a breath. Come back to center. Find your full chair and fold. Exhale. Let it go. Catch your breath. And sit down in your chair again. Lift your heart. Chair pose. Open twist to the left. You kind of know what's coming, so breathe, keep your knees even, weight in your left foot, step back with your right, find your lunge leg, still in your twist. Maybe palms open to the side you're twisting. Step back forward, find your chair legs, hands to your heart, stay in that twist, tilt down, right elbow towards your left knee, and just watch your hips stay back and your knees stay even. Do your best. You can always do it upright again. Weight in your left foot. Step your right foot back. Lunge legs. Twisting out the upper spine. Lots of balance. Keep your heart up. Maybe gaze forward or up. Step back to your twisted chair. Breathe. Come back to your normal chair. Forward. And we're going to lift all the way up. Back bend at the top. And fold out. Exhale. Flat back, breathe in. Fold, let it go. Plant your hands, jump back to plank. Exhale, elbows close as you lower. Build that strength. Up dog, breathe in, shoulders back. And down dog, exhale. Deep breath in as the right leg lifts up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, practice that cheetah, crunching in, cat back, shoulders over the wrists, foot up to the hands, and high crescent lunge as you lift your upper body up. Reach your arms forward like Superman. We're going to pull the right elbow back like you're doing a bow and arrow. Look at that right thumb and follow it back and find your twist. 3 times. Do your best. Teeter down. Left fingers will touch on the inside of the right foot. You'll be in that twisted low lunge. Breathe in. Come back up to your high lunge. Keep the twist. Teeter down, touch your fingers, maybe not too much weight down there. Belly button in, lift back up. Lower down one last time. Breathe in, take it back up to your twist, and helicopter around, warrior two. Whoop, yeah. Open that right knee, straighten the right knee. Bend back into it, keep it open. Straighten the right knee. Bend back into it, warrior two. Pause, lift your heart, tuck your hips. Flip your right palm, revolve it back. Side angle forward. Revolve your warrior, big breath. Side angle forward. Revolve. Breathe in. And we're going to cartwheel out. Pivot around. Find that cheetah as you pick up the right foot. Step it right back to plank. Find your flow. Downward facing dog. As you're ready, left leg to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend your knee, crunch it in. Get that tight crunch and foot up to your hands. High crescent lunge. Again, when we do the second side, you kind of know what's coming. So breathe a little bit more intentionally as your hands come out in front. Pull that bow and arrow back with the left elbow. Look at your left thumb. Follow that hand back to find your twist. Squeeze your inner thighs. Squeeze your belly button. Keep your legs the same as you teeter down. Right hand on the inside of the left foot. Finding that low lunge twist. Breathe in. Come back up to your twist. High lunge. Yep. Teeter down. Lift back up. And one last time, teeter down. Embrace the wobbles. You're building some strength. Come back up to your twist. Breathe. And warrior two as your arms slice around. Bend into the left knee. Open it up. Straighten the left leg. Bend back into it. Squeeze your fingers. Engage your legs. Straighten your left leg. Bend back into it. Flip your left palm, revolve it back. Side angle. Use your core strength, lifting you up, revolve it back. Deep breath into your left rib cage. Side angle forward. And revolve it back. Breathe. Let your exhale take you down. Frame the front foot. Pause. Lift up the left leg. Find that cheetah first, and then step it back to plank. Pike your hips right up. Down dog. Right leg to the sky. Three-legged dog. Bend your knee. Crunch it in. Foot up to the hands. Warrior 2 feet. Come on up. Skandasana, left knee bends, right toes come up. That half squat to the back, keep like chair for your left hip. And we're going to go to a low runner's lunge to the back of the mat. So you can maybe take your hands down, pivot all the way around, toes face the back. Breathe. And walk that right foot in a little bit, straighten the left leg, pyramid stretch. Maybe bend your knee so your forehead goes to your actual knee for that last breath. And find your runner's lunge. Open out to your Skandasana. Right toes up, left knee bends. Use your strength in your left hip to lift yourself back up, back to warrior two. Facing the front, your left or right knee's bent. Yep. And as you exhale, cartwheel down, pause in your runner's lunge, right hand up, finding your twist. Take your left knee down, pick up your left foot, reach back for it. Keep your heart open like your twist, shoulders opening, maybe stacked. And release, let the arm come up and over, back to the front. Pick up the back knee, stretch for a moment, left heel back, heart forward, deep breath. Weight in your hands, pick up your right foot and step it back to plank. Pike it up, down dog. Left leg up, deep breath in. Crunch it in, exhale. Foot up to the hands, warrior 2 feet, spiral open, come on up. Skandasana to the back, bend the right knee, left toes come up. Make sure your seat's going back like a chair almost. And bring your hands down and rotate to the back of the mat, runner's lunge. Walk that left foot in a little bit, straighten the right, pyramid. Bend your right knee, get your forehead on your actual knee. Find your runner's lunge. Turn around back to your Skandasana, that half squat, left toes are up. Yep. Use your right thigh muscles, lift yourself up to your warrior two. Breathe, breathe. As you exhale, cartwheel down. Keep your right hand down, left hand up. Twisting open, open the shoulders. Straight wrist, fingers going right up. Bend your right knee, reach back for the foot. Release your foot, let your arm come up and all the way around. Runner's lunge, lengthen the right leg, right heel back, heart forward, breathe. Pick up your left foot, cheetah for a moment, and then step back to plank. Take a flow, child's pose. Stay tuned into your body. Let your body weight sink down, forehead sink down. Embrace any sweat, helping your body lengthen out a little bit. Your joints be a little bit more flexible. Wave up to tabletop. Cat and cow for your back. Circle your hips if you'd rather. Do a little bit of both, freestyling. Find your neutral table. Stretch your right leg back behind you. Roll your ankle in the sky. Flex your ankle, bend your knee so your footprint goes on the clouds as your heel kicks up to the sky. Kick it up a few times. Stamping your footprint on the sky. And take it out straight behind you. Swing it out to the right. Let the big toe come down. Stand on the ground. Walk your hands back to your left knee and kneel up. Arms out to T. Teeter over to the right. Stretch. Left arm up. Reach away. Get that nice crescent shape. Let your left arm match up with your ear, maybe. Yeah. Come back to T. Left fingers down. Use your strength to teeter down. Fingertips will touch. Right foot can pop up. Keep the leg in line with the hip. Have your left arm out to the side of you in line with your left knee and your left hip. And maybe bend the right knee if it's up. If it's down, you can just continue to pause. Release it if you have it. Everybody's right foot's down. Get weight out of your left fingers. Lift yourself back up to that T. Head, heart, hips are stacked. Right foot's out. Breathe. Lift your arms up. And find your child's pose, right leg out. Just 2 breaths. And wave up. Find that table shape. Belly button in. Lift that right leg out to the side. Lift it up. Swing it back all the way over to the left. Connect the toes with the earth. Stretch the heel away. You can look over your left shoulder towards your foot. And look back between your thumbs. Lift your right foot up and crunch it in. Exhale, knee to your nose. Take it out. Stamp the foot behind you. Crunch it in. Lengthen it out. Crunch it in one more time with your exhale. And take it out. Pause. Left arm goes out. Find some balance. Hand and knee come down, find your table, lift up your left leg, roll your ankle back behind you. Bend the knee, see if your knee can be in line with your hip. So you're making a nice 90-degree angle at your knee joint. Foot's flexed, heel stretches up towards the clouds, stamping your foot on the sky. Stamp, 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 keep it going up, kicking up. As if you're holding a ball underneath your knee joint. You're holding it there and then kick it up. And take it straight. Swing it out to the left. Big toe comes down. Left foot's on the ground. Walk back to your right knee. Kneel up. Arms out to T. Kneeling tall. Long neck. Strong arms. Teeter over to the left. Let that right arm reach over. Yeah. Come back to your T. Slowly go down. Challenge yourself. Right fingers will touch. Left hand in the sky. You can stay there. You can reach your left arm away and create more length. You have the option to pick up your left foot. See if you can get it in line with your hip. And you can always try to bend the left knee. If you want to continue, you can pause at any of those spots. If you're bending, try and keep the knee in line with the hip. Open up the heart. Don't forget to breathe. Lengthen it back out. Take your time. We'll all meet with the left toes down. Get weight out of the right fingers to lift yourself back up. Reach up and child's pose. Come up to your table, belly in, lift that left leg up out to the side, swing it back behind you over to the right, connect the toes, look over your right shoulder, right heel stretches away. And look between the thumbs, pick up the left leg, strong, straight back, belly button in, lower ribs are in so your spine can be straight. Use your strength to pick up your left leg on your own. Don't arch your back. And then as your knee comes in, round your back. Crunch, exhale. Breathe in, take it back. Exhale, crunch it in. Breathe in, take it back. Exhale, crunch it in. Lengthen it back. Strong spine. Right hand forward. Lots of balance. See if you can find some moments where you can freeze. Just breathe. And take the hand and knee down, tabletop, tuck your toes, lift your knees, pike your hips up, downward facing dog. Come up high on the balls of your feet, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump up to your hands, forward fold, and chin to your chest, roll up nice and slow, chin to your chest till the very end. You can stretch your arms up and down, and we'll meet in our mountain pose. Stretch your arms open to T, a little bit wider, big wingspan, and cross the right one on top, and pull it in with the left. Yeah. Keep weighting your feet even, quad strong, glute strong, belly strong. Open out to T, maybe a little back bend, big wingspan, left crosses over, right hugs it in. So you get a stretch across your left shoulder. Strong legs, your heart still lifted. Open out to T, and give yourself a hug, right over left. Unwind and find your eagle arms. So your fingers go up to the sky, thumbs to your face. That's good enough. If you want to keep twisting, eventually the palms match up. Just don't twist your wrists up or bend them at all. And bend and sit into your chair. Keep your chair, lift your right leg up, cross it over as tightly as you can. You can always create a little kickstand off to the left. And put your foot down and then sit down in your chair. Lift your elbows up. We're going to pull our elbows down and try to get our fingers in front of our face. Lift our elbows up in line with our shoulders. Pull them down. Lift them up, keep them up, and see about folding elbow toward your knee. Take a breath. And as you lift back up, unwind your arms, lift your right knee up, stand up, reach up, hands to your heart, and find your tree pose. You can put your foot on your calf. You can keep your toes connected to the earth, opening out that right knee. Keep your hips forward. If you want your heel all the way up in your center, you can. Just avoid the knee joint. You don't want to put your foot right on your knee. Calm and sturdy, just like a tree. See about taking your arms up as your leg comes out in front. Straighten it out, lift it up. 5, 4, 3, and right underneath of you, arms by your side. Breathe. Open out to T, little back bend. Left goes over your right, big hug. You can stay here if you'd rather, or find some eagle arms. Fingers up, thumbs to your face. That's good enough. You don't have to worry about continuing to twist. Sit down in your chair. All of these spots are okay to pause at. Weight in your right foot. Pick up your left leg. Tightly cross it over. You can make a little kickstand off to the side. Sit down in your chair. Lift your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Stay upright with your body. Just bring your elbows down so your thumbs are more in front of your mouth. Take your elbows back up. Bring them down. Lift them up, keep them up, and fold down, elbows towards your knee. Big breath in as you're all twisted up. Make your heart work a little bit extra. And as you lift back up, unwind. Stay balanced on that right foot as the left knee comes up, arms up, hands to your heart. Find your tree as your left knee goes out. You can always keep the toes connected or start to slide the heel up towards your center. Lift the top of your head up to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Get that bottom ankle to strengthen a little bit. Stay balanced. Lift that right or left knee back up. Arms up if you can. Straighten the left leg. Lift it up. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Reach up and fold out. Shake out your lower back, whatever you need to do here to make your body feel nice to finish off our standing. And practice your transition, laying down, bend your knees, get your tailbone down, roll back, hug your knees in, space yourself out correctly on your mat, and massage your lower back into the floor a little bit. Keep doing what feels good. Option to take your arms out to T. Let your knees go side to side like a big rainbow. Keep your feet up in the sky. Yeah. Enjoy our summer evening sounds. Stretch your legs up, L pose. Let the blood flow from your whole day. Recirculate from your hard work during practice. Chin slightly tucked in so your neck is long, shoulders are relaxed, tailbone down, heels up to the sky. You can just hang out and breathe. You can pull your legs towards you a little bit if you want to get more of a stretch. Open your legs out to a big straddle. And bend your knees, find happy baby. Keep your right leg, stretch your left leg up to the sky, left hand on your hip, lower your left leg down, use your own power. Hold that half happy baby for a breath. And then hug in that right knee up towards your shoulder. Breathe, squeeze it in. You're all warmed up. Right arm out to T, twist it to the left. Breathe in, open it back up to your half happy baby, right leg's in the sky. Left hand on your hip to keep it down as you lift your left leg back up to the sky, and full happy baby as you bend the left knee. Keep the left, right hand to your hip, straighten out your right leg up and lower it all the way down, nice and slow. Pause in your half baby, opening up the hip, breathe, and hugging that left knee straight up towards the shoulder. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Gesundheit. Left arm out to T, twist it out. Untwist, left leg up. Lift your right leg up, full happy baby. Stretch back out to your straddle. Squeeze your legs back together in your L. Crunch up, forehead towards your shins. And as you lower down, let your legs come down a little wide. Arms can reach up above you, and then big circles down by your side to find that comfortable angle for your arms. Settle in, be heavy. Let everything go. Take a deep breath as your first big movement. Fill up your lungs as big as you can, and then side out. You can stretch out to a full body stretch and then roll over to your right side. Take a breath and press yourself up. Sit tall. Roll your shoulders back. Seal your practice, hands to your heart. Deep breath in and bow forward. Peace and love, my friends. Take your time.